Hi, welcome to the Getting Started with JBoss AMQ 6.1 video series. This is part 2. Kenny Peoples, Technical Marketing Manager for Fuse AMQ, Fuse Service Works, and Data Virtualization. So, as I mentioned, this is part 2, so we're going to run the install and configure through a automated project setup script. And then you'll be ready to go with the project. So let's come on down to so part 2. We're going to set up JBoss AMQ 6.1. I'll describe the changes and the WebSocket demonstration that we're going to run. As you note here, and I noted in part 1, we have our HTTP request, response, our stop subscribe, our message received from topic, and our send of the data through the WebSocket. And we're using AMQ 6.1, using Developer Studio, and showing the WebSocket demonstration, which you can download here. You can download the products from jboss.org/products. So let's go ahead and we're going to pull up our VM. I want to show you a couple of things here. We're going to go ahead and start the init script, and it's going to unpack AMQ. So let me go over to our directory structure here and describe this to you. So in installs, we have our AMQ product, and that's going to be unzipped into our target directory. We have our projects, which contain the feeder and web, so that we can feed stock data, and we can view this in a stock web page. And we have our start feeder script under support to feed that data. And we have our users.properties, which contains our guest account. And so, of course, the init.sh to do the initialization and setup. And then, of course, our README. So let's come over here and see how we did. So let's go back up to the top. So as you notice, we created the directory, we unpacked the AMQ, set up the users file, the AMQ configuration file, and then we built the feeder project, the trader, and the web. And you'll notice that down at the bottom it should say success. And so what we're going to do, I'm going to run through a couple of the configs, and then in part 3 is where we will actually install that bundle and run the feeder script so that we can see the stock prices in the browser. And of course you can go and look at the code for the project as well, and I'll be showing that in JBDS. But let's go back over here. And let's go into our JBDS, our ActiveMQ or AMQ product install directory. If you'll notice at the bottom here, we added our transport connector for our WebSocket. And then also in our users.properties, we've added our guest account with password and admin role. So now we're pretty much ready to run the server and install the bundle and test with our feeder app. So I will see you in part 3.